Chris and I just got home from a road trip. We left early this morning and drove to Foley, Alabama, and picked up shrimp. My father-in-law has a friend who is a shrimp boat captain down there, and he always makes sure we get shrimp. I usually put enough in my freezer to last us a while. This last time I got 40 pounds, and it did not last near as long as I had hoped. So this time we got 100 pounds. I've got these containers from Walmart that I'm going to freeze them in. These are fresh off the boat. They were caught yesterday. They have been on ice. So today we'll put them in here and put water over them and put them in the deep freeze. And they'll be good for, you know, at least a year in the deep freeze. Let me show you my shrimp. See my shrimp? That's some shrimp. These are pretty nice size. Now that's sitting in the palm of my hand. So, not bad. And now he weighs them before he takes the heads off. So this is 100 pounds of shrimp and then minus the heads. And I'm interested to see how many pounds of shrimp tails we have. So I have my little digital scale. And so I'm gonna take one of these containers and set it on here, and then I'm gonna zero it out and see how many makes a pound, so I can kind of guesstimate how many shrimp I have. Now, Chris and I intend on, instead of freezing these by weight, I'm gonna freeze them by number, by count, so that I know how many are in each one. I typically I only eat about 6 or 8 at a meal, but Chris and James can eat anywhere from 12 to 14, depending on what we're cooking. So I tend to try and put, 30 in each of these containers. Now, just in case we have some smaller batches, or I want to do 15, I'll do some in this size as well. When you buy these at Walmart, you're going to see on the label it says 10 pieces. That means there's 5 bottoms and 5 tops. So keep that in mind. But these are fabulous. They're inexpensive. I love these. Okay, let's get busy. So I've got my little container. I'm gonna let you watch me. Now we're at 0 on the scale. We're at 0. Let's see how many it takes to make a pound. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are considered the large. You'll notice that there's some that are a lot bigger than others. All right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So approximately 25 shrimp to a pound. And some of these are the jumbos. Some of them are slightly smaller, but not by much. These are all considered the large shrimp. So 25 shrimp make a pound. We're thinking about putting about 30 to these bigger containers and 15 to the smaller ones. So, okay, so I've got 25. That's enough for 2 people, easily. All right, let's see how many we got. I'll bring you back. So we asked for 100 pounds of shrimp, and the shrimpers weigh it, and then they take the heads off. So you're paying price per pound with the heads on, and at 100 pounds, we ended up with exactly 1,700 shrimp. There are 30 in each of these boxes, and there are 56 of these boxes. And then we have 20, exactly 20 in this one. So at 100 pounds of shrimp, we've got 1,700 tails and 56 pounds, give or take, of shrimp. Now, I weighed 5 different boxes, and some weighed a pound and and 1/10 of an ounce. Some weighed 1 pound, 0.2 of an ounce. 1.03, 1.02. I just made it an even pound for math purposes. So you get all of this. It's almost 57 pounds even, because this one is 3/4 of a pound. So give or take, right around 57 pounds of shrimp and 1,700 tails. And now you know. And I'll do the math later to see exactly what 56, $400 is what we paid, because we paid $4 a pound with the heads on. So I'll have to do the math, and I'll include that in the post. But ta-da! Now we know. All right, I got to fill these with water and get them into the deep freeze ASAP. So I'm going to get busy. I'll see you later. Y'all be sweet.